Right, and we are rolling again with the rest of the last two sets of the reading, the numbers 9 and the numbers 10. I'm going to start with the number 9, and your life purpose card that came out. One card we have is options. Options. And I get a bit of a sad feeling with this. She looks a little bit sad, the angel, as she's weighing the options and looking at it. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. This basically is saying that you are feeling that you don't really have a lot of options. And the angels are saying the message of this card is that you do have an awful lot of options. Your options are limitless. You can choose. The only problem is, and what you should start doing, start thinking outside of the box of what you can do, and concerning your options, start realizing and embracing the idea and the thought that you do have an awful lot of options, and there's a lot that you can do. You really have to think bigger. You're thinking too small within the limits of your own life and likely your own comfort zone with that. And because let's see, it also asks, like, for example, can you return to school and learn new skills related to your dream career? Can you begin a self-employment venture on a part-time basis, maybe, while your regular job pays the bills? And or could you find a mentor to train with you while you work as an intern or a volunteer? Start looking at your options, And the range of possibility is wide and varied if you will just be open to them. So there is an awful lot that you can do. And you can ask the universe to give you signs as to what you should do or which direction. And keep asking for guidance. Keep asking questions. Keep asking guidance. Keep asking signs. And learn to listen to your intuition. And you know, and because you do have an awful lot of options, and because I feel this is the most important message for you from this card, is that you have to start with thinking outside of the box. Start thinking big and dream big, because you can do a lot. You know, your options really are limitless. And then from the magical times empowerment, we have the reconciliation card, which is really quite odd. Remember, because I said that this makes me feel a little bit sad, and then to have the reconciliation, you know. Remember the source of love. A loving action is all you need to begin the process. Reach out with a simple first step. This card basically speaks of something in your past that needs to be healed and let go of, and that, So maybe there is something that happened in the past that is holding you back, that makes you believe that you can't do things, and that there is no better life or good life for you, and that you don't have options or whatever. Maybe there's something in your past that is causing you to feel that way. If that is the case, then you really should look back and heal these things, and do that in a loving way. You know, let go in a loving way. Look at it and in a loving way. And it also says something about gratitude, I think. Yeah, when you look back at whatever happened, that you feel gratitude for the good stuff that was there in that situation, for the beautiful things that you got out of that, and the good moments that were there. And that can be a relationship, can also be a job, can be anything. It can just be anything. And that you will give yourself all the love that you ever needed. Just heal your past, and then you will be free. That's what it says. And I think that there is something, because that card comes up, that is holding you back, that is affecting you to see these options and to think outside of your box. You know, maybe someone in your past told you consistently that you were, well, basically not worthy or something. You know, something that happened, or someone that made you feel not worthy, not deserving, and just that someone that affected your self-esteem and your confidence. And if that's the case, then heal that, work on that, let it go in love, see the good things that were there in the situation and take that with you and dump the rest, and then start to think outside of the box, start dreaming big, because there's an awful lot you can do and can have and can be. All right, and then the mystery card, that was your option to choose the set, is, well, it ties in to that quite nicely. Faith. Faith. My life is divinely guided. So faith. Take a leap of faith. Right, you can do that. You really can do that. I love this card with the rest of these two cards, you know. So yeah, trust. Like I said, I feel that maybe your self-esteem got affected by something in the past, and that's why you lost trust in and believe in yourself. And that's what you have to basically heal in a way, and yeah, and have faith. Have that faith. All is going to be well for you. You have a lot of options. Believe in that. Also, no, that was number 10. Yeah. So this is your reading. Thank you for watching. And if you want, if it resonates, please leave me some feedback in the comments section. And I'm going to the last set, the numbers 10, which is peculiar because at first I just had 9 sets and I was about to do the reading, and then I felt, no, I have to do another one. I have to do a 10th set. And so, yeah, and you have Lakshmi, the goddess of prosperity, this little figurine, Chinese goddess of, or is it, no, it's not Chinese, Hindu, I think. I'm lost now, whatever. Your card is career change. A lighthouse. I like lighthouses. I like that. You're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. And now I have to quickly look, because there was a beautiful message with that as well. Career. Yeah, the card comes to you as a validation of your feeling that it is time to change your career. So I guess that if you chose this, that you likely have been thinking about that feeling, that call, feeling that desire to want that change, to want something different. As much as you have grown tired of your present vocational track, you've also wrestled with insecurities about making that change. You've worried about finances and other aspects involving this decision. Well, that's quite logical. If it's a drastic career change, or if you are having a job with a contract and a good income, and you want to change, well, then that is quite, you know what you got, you don't know what you're going to get. But still, sometimes we do simply have to make that choice and do that, make that change, go for it. And that's what this card says as well. Like, instead of focusing on what might happen and what could go wrong and what, on the negative stuff, allow yourself to daydream about the positive things that come with it, the positive possibilities. See yourself fully immersed in a meaningful career, making a wonderful income and succeeding in all that you do. And imagine yourself waking up, I like this so much, imagine yourself waking up in the morning feeling completely excited about this job, about this work that you're going to do that day, about the work day before you, yeah. And these are all very real possibilities if you are willing to go along with your internal guidance, right? So you really have to start using that law of attraction and that, the power of that, and yeah, become more positive about it all. And the angels will guide you intuitively, one step at a time. So it could also be that this career change is going to come gradually, and maybe that you are going to start something else next to your other job. Keep doing that part-time or whatever. Start building it up next to a job that you're doing now. But then it is coming then, right? Yeah. So just be positive about it. And then the 2 cards you have from the Magical Times Empowerment cards, I know it now. I remembered it. Last set, I finally know it. You got Rebirth, very fiery card, Rebirth. And that says, no matter what happens, you can find new wings. Rise from the past accept the positive change that is coming. Isn't that a wonderful message to go with that career change? Really beautiful. And then we have the strength card as well. You have courage. You can endure. Find your center and spiral into your power. So you really just go for it, you know. This is so positive. Really is very positive. So if you feel that you indeed feel called to a career change, doing something different, maybe even starting your own business, know that you're being guided and that it's right. Focus on the positive. Tap into your strength. There's going to be a huge change. It's a rebirth. It's going to bring you a lot of good. Right? So that's your reading. I actually really like that. Really love that. Very, very positive. And the prosperity. I mean, Lakshmi. You might want to look into that online and read a bit more about Lakshmi. What she is about. But the main thing about Lakshmi is prosperity. So thank you for watching. I'd love to read in the comment section if you indeed are considering a career change. And that was it. And I think for me it's time now to start my dinner. I'm getting a bit hungry. I hope you enjoyed it and see you next time. Bye bye.